What's up, and welcome to LCG Archive. We are doing the second part of our core set series where we're playing through the core set scenarios with starter decks that are recommended in the rulebook. So I'm Eric.
I'm Carrie.
I'm playing Spider-Man Justice, and Carrie is on Captain Marvel Leadership. We're on Klaw now, so this is just standard Klaw with the suggested modular set, which is Masters of Evil. And when we get into this underground distribution main scenario, main scheme, we have to search the encounter deck for the Defense Network side scheme and reveal it. So I'm going to do that real quick. And Rhino was pretty much a walk in the park, but if I remember right, Klaw's a bit more challenging. He can hit harder.
We've definitely just gotten stuck against Klaw when it's just getting pummeled and nothing's getting done.
Yeah. So here's the Defense Network, and then we're going to advance this to 1B. So Defense Network has the crisis icon, meaning we're going to have to get all of the threat off of there before we can work on the main scheme. And it's going to start at 4. Then we go over to 1B. This is underground distribution. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. I think you were the first player last time, so I will go first this time, even though something bad is associated with it. Alright, so we're going to go off the top here. Alright, Armored Guard, that is not bad. So he has 3 health. Guard, meaning I have to defeat him before I can attack the villain, and toughness, so he's just guarding our friend Klaw. So then we can draw our hands and see if we want to mulligan. I think that might have actually been supposed to happen before this Armored Guard, but it's not going to change my decision much. Alright, I like the Black Cat, I like the Web Shooter, and I have resources to play them and cards that I'm not super attached to, so I like my hand a lot.
Yeah, I'll keep mine.
Sweet. And I'm going first. So we're going to start with the player phase, and we're just going to play cards, do actions, use our basic hero powers, and then change form if we want to. So I'm going to start setting up, and first play this Black Cat. Force response: after you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed science resource or mental resource discarded this way in your hand. That's a miss, and that's a hit. So this will enter my hand. Avengers Mansion. And I can generate a resource with the Scientist ability on Peter Parker. And that's going to let me play Avengers Mansion. And I'm going to use that right now to have you draw a card.
Hey.
And then I'll flip from Peter Parker to Spider-Man. And I'm gonna attack this Armored Guard and get the tough off of him with Black Cat. And then attack with Spider-Man for 2. And he'll take 2 damage. So not quite enough to actually defeat him, but that's alright.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I can use Carol Danvers' action, which is my favorite, to choose myself to draw a card. And then I will flip into hero mode. And I will spend 3 resources to put out Hawkeye. And he starts with 4 arrow counters. So every time a minion enters play, which we always forget about, then we remove an arrow counter from Hawkeye and deal 2 damage to that minion, which is super handy.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find a token that we won't forget about.
And I'll put out my energy channel upgrade, so that allows me to spend lightning resources, which can then do damage. So I'm going to use my double energy for that. And I think I'm going to use this upgrade instead for Hawkeye rather than doing another energy channel. So that allows me to have +1 fort and +1 attack.
Nice.
So with Captain Marvel, I will attack for 2. Do you want me to attack your dude?
Yeah.
He took off tap status? Yeah. I'll attack him for 2. Wait,
Sweet.
actually. Oh yeah, they're both 2.
Thank you.
And I will attack Klaw for 2 with Hawkeye.
Sweet.
Can I have 1 dice to put on here for his...
Incidental damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Alright. Not a bad place to be. So let's, if you want to discard anything for your hand, otherwise draw up to your hand side. Mine is 5 now.
Mine too.
And then we'll ready up. There's 4 and 5. Alright. I think we need to lean into the me playing Justice, which is just like damage prevention and thwarting and stuff, and then you doing damage. So I'm just going to try to support you and watch you go off. Alright. I'm readied up. Are we good for the villain phase?
Yep.
Sweet. So we're going to put threat onto the main scheme. It has 1 threat per player, and then once it gets to 12, it's going to advance. Right now we are at 2. And then it's going to engage with both of us. So first he's going to attack me since I'm in hero mode. And I think I'm going to defend. So first what happens is he will initiate his attack, which Spider-Man will let me draw a card. And then I'll choose to defend. And so Klaw, he has a base attack of 0, but he gets 2 boost cards. So he's a little more all over the place in the damage he can do. So this is going to be an attack for 3, which I defend all of it, which is convenient. Yeah. Now he's going to attack you.
I think I'll just take it.
Yeah, that seems alright.
Well, actually, my defense is nothing. I'm just useless, so.
Yeah, and I don't think this early on I should give you my black cat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so we have a special boost. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. And then this actually is a boost for 0, so neither of these are going to apply.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we'll do our encounter cards. So I'll get one and reveal it first, and then you'll do yours. Mine is another side scheme. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Masters of Evil minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with the first player. So that's going to be me again. It also has this acceleration icon, which is going to make our side scheme go up a bit faster. It's going to start at 6. And now I'm going to do this effect, but you know what's going to happen, Carrie.
I don't. We're going to get the terrible card?
We are going to remember Hawkeye's ability.
Oh, yeah.
So, Radioactive Man is engaged with me. Forced response after Radioactive Man attacks you. That's not going to apply. The boost also doesn't apply. So, he's going to come in with 7 health. However, Hawkeye is going to
He does 2 damage.
Yeah. Awesome. So now he's at 5. That's a lot better. And I'm going to track damage with this, so it was 2 damage. I need 5 more. Alright, now your encounter card.
So Klaw gets Retaliate 1 after this character is attacked to deal 1 damage to the attacking character. And then we can spend 1 of each resource to discard that card.
Sweet.
That's crappy.
Yeah, it's annoying, but 1 damage isn't too bad.
Aww, it kind of is.
If you're going to attack him a bunch, yeah. Alright. You're the first player now.
Okay, well, I might just go ahead and spend those 3 resources to get rid of it, because I'm going to attack him a bunch, and I don't want to just keep getting whacked for it, so.
I like just controlling all the bad stuff and doing damage later.
I have an energy absorption of 3 resources, so I'm going to stick that into my energy channel. Now it's at 5, which is the max. So then I'm just going to do 10 damage to Klaw.
Love it. He's at 12 now.
Okay, now I have my helicarrier here, which I love. I think I'm going to flip back so that I can draw a card, and we'll just see what comes up. I'm definitely just going to discard that one for next time. So I think I'm done. I don't want to do any more with Hawkeye yet, I think.
Okay. So...
Ooh, should I have thwarted first? Can I back up slowly?
Sure.
Can I, like, thwart or attack for 2? Which you recommend?
Before you flip?
Yeah.
I don't know. The defense network, I feel like we need to take care of them. This area is looking rough. Let me see what I have.
Or I can just attack. I'll just attack him for 2 more. Because like you said, you're going to be like the thwart defense guy.
Sure,
and I'm just going to attack.
I like that.
Okay, and then I would have flipped. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Cool. You can request actions from me, and I could have you draw a card, but that's not going to get you close enough to play Helicarrier. So, never mind. I'll use it on myself and see what I get. Okay. So, I'm going to activate my Avengers Mansion and draw a card. Oh... This could be real good. So I'm going to attach this spider tracker to Radioactive Man. When this minion is defeated, I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. So then I'm going to try to find 5 damage, which I would have been closer if Spider-Man was ready. But I'll still be able to use that later, so it's not a huge deal. And this haymaker doesn't do anything for me now. I can play Interrogation Room and For Justice. Yeah. So I'm going to play For Justice, remove 3 threat from a scheme 4 if you used a mental resource, which I did. And then I'll get rid of this defense network.
Nice.
And then I'm going to play this Interrogation Room. After you defeat a minion, exhaust Interrogation Room, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So I'm building nicely. And then I think I'm just going to hit Radioactive Man and get him a little weaker.
Were you able to remove a threat from a scheme?
Nope. Well, I got rid of this defense network.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so now I think I'm going to flip down, get a nice big hand, and then 2's a long ways away from 12. So we're just going to cross our fingers with that one. Mm-hmm. All right. Drop and ready up.
I don't think I've ever used my Cosmic Flight aerial trait.
Yeah, aerial's a weird thing where it gives you benefits, but it's hard to see the big picture because it's pretty niche.
And I feel like I don't have that many other... Oh, you know what? If you had me draw another card last time, I would have got that. That's okay. But yeah, I don't have enough other aerial traits in my deck, so maybe if I like personalized it, I could use that more, but not in the standard deck.
And you're pretty much using resources to do damage. You don't really care about that interrupt either.
Yeah.
Alright, villain phase. So this scheme is actually going to go up to 5 now. And that's because of the Masters of Evil acceleration token that it has. And then we will do engagements. So I'm going to see if I have any threat prevention, and I don't. So we're just going to see how this thing goes. First, he'll engage with you, which will be scheming. This will be 2 plus 2 is 4, up to 9. And then...
Well, at least the Shadows of the Past is
yeah.
out.
And then same against me, 2 plus Wild Boost. So this will be 1 damage to each hero. So I'm at 9. And then this will go up by 2 up to 11. And the bad thing is...
Wasn't it 12?
It was at 2.
What?
Yeah. I think it's because we both flipped down at the same time, but I mean, we're not going to lose or anything because of this part. But then Radioactive Man's also going to scheme for 1, so it will activate. So this is going to go up to 12, and we are going to advance, or rather Klaw is going to advance his main scheme to the Secret Rendezvous. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Same thing. Put it engaged with the first player, which is you.
I don't remember Hawkeye.
We will remember Hawkeye. You got Melter. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks with an ally they control if able. Okay. Nice job, you remembered. Okay, then this will flip over. And it just says, if this stage is completed, players lose the game. I kind of thought that there was an Immortal Klaw upgrade that we put on.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright.
So if this 4 scheme gets to the top, then we lose the game?
Yes. So now 16 is the number if we hit that over there. Oh, I remember. The Immortal Klaw comes in when he advances. Okay. Okay, so 16's a bad number. Okay. Melter's in play. And then we're going to do our encounter cards.
Oh, jeez.
The trouble's not over yet. And you'll do yours first.
I have advance when revealed the villain schemes.
Okay, so this will be 2 plus... he'll get a tough status card. And so now this is at 2. And then my encounter card, Sound Manipulation. When revealed, Alter Ego Klaw heals 4 damage. If no damage is healed this way, this card gains Surge. That's not too bad. Alright. Now, let's go back to our turn.
Alright, so...
After you pass the first player token.
Oh.
Okay, we both got full hands. We can do big things. I have an ally that I think I want to play. I have Daredevil. And I have 2 Power of Justice, so that'll be nice to play him for cheap. And then maybe with Spider-Man and Avengers Mansion, I can also play Webbed Up, which is really good. Some help with the minions might be nice.
Okay. Don't you go first?
Yes. Good call. I'm going to play Daredevil. After he thwarts, I'll deal a damage to an enemy. And then I'll draw with Avengers Mansion. I should have done that first, but that's okay. Then I'll generate a resource with Scientist, and then play Webbed Up onto Klaw. And then I need to decide. So I'll flip. And I think I want to get Radioactive Man off here. So attacks here. This is 3 damage. And then 2, or I can do 4 like this between Spider-Man and Daredevil. Radioactive Man's dead, and then because of Spider Tracer, that says Spider Tracker, I can remove 3 threat from a scheme. And I think I'm gonna remove it from here. And then Black Cat will just... Does that help you if I hit him for 1?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that. Or I can get his tough status off for just 1.
I prefer you take this off so then I can use Hawkeye to get him off.
Alright, cool.
Or myself.
And then I have an interrogation room activation from defeating Radioactive Man. And I'll take another threat off of here. Alright. Your turn.
Cool. So first I'm going to spend my 3 energy absorption points for my Hell Carrier, which is one of my favorites, so I can reduce the cost of a card by 1. First, Carol Danvers is going to let me draw a card, like always, which is awesome, because I got 2 more resources. Sweet. So, with my Photonic Blast, now that costs 1 less, I'm going to do 5 damage to... Oh shoot, I have to do damage to him first, okay. So I'll attack Klaw to get off his tough status with myself.
Okay.
You really should have done it. No, it's fine, never mind. Okay, now I'll do my Photonic Blast to Klaw for 5 damage.
Do you have a way to deal with Melter?
Yes.
Okay.
And because I paid for it with an energy resource, then I am allowed to draw a card.
It's down to 9.
And I'm so close to playing Nick Fury. You don't have a way to let me draw a card, something to you. Darn, I think I'm stuck just with those. I can't quite play it. And then Hawkeye will take 1 more incidental damage to get rid of Melter.
Nice. Cool. And we're both going to end in hero mode, which is good because of Webbed Up. I think we're going to turn a corner here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to draw my 5 cards.
I'm going to discard that, but keep those.
And then we're going to go into the villain turn after I ready everything up.
I forgot to tap Hawkeye, technically. Are you supposed to tap your elements when you do it?
Yeah, when you attack and stuff. And so now...
Do you think they can hear our cat purring?
I don't know. He's helping us out, though.
Yeah.
Let me look at my hand. And then I'll let the villain do stuff. Okay, this happens often. I got both my swinging web kicks in the same hand, and this is like my main damage dealer. But that's okay, it's not my role. You've got the damage taken care of. Okay. Villain time. So this is, instead of going up by 2, it's going to go up by 3 because of the Masters of Evil thing going on. And now this is where things are cool because he's going to try to activate against you, which will just discard this Webbed Up, and then that will stun him. And then he'll try to activate against me, and then the stun will go away. Now we'll do bad cards, and I'll get mine first. And we already know Shadows of the Past isn't around. Weapons Runner, not bad. I will have to surge though.
Is he engaged with you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just die straight up. Nice.
Thanks, Hawkeye.
Let's go, Hawkeye. And then sound manipulation, so he's gonna heal 4 damage again. Oh wait,
What?
no, he's hero form, so I'll take 2 and heal 2. So I'm down to 7, and he's up to 11, but that's alright.
And once we do this, he's dead, or it goes to the next phase?
Next phase.
Oh, I thought we were so much closer. A second.
Yep.
Alright, when revealed, place an additional threat here. Cool.
And then we'll get 1 additional encounter card. And then I will pass this to you, and we'll take our turns again.
Okay. So, first up, I will... Oh, I don't know. I'll put out Nick Fury with my helicarrier, so it costs 1 less for my cost. After Nick Fury enters play, I can either remove 2 threat from the scheme, which is lame. I can draw 3 cards, which is kind of cool. Or I can deal 4 damage to an enemy. I think I will draw 3 cards. I feel like I can probably have a better chance of doing more than 4 damage that way. But of course I'm wrong. That's okay. Actually, no, that is better. Okay. So I will put out my energy channel again, which is great because then I can just throw my lightnings on there. So like this will do 6 damage just like that. I think I'll hold on to Mockingbird for next time. That is a good card to stun an enemy. Okay. I'll just use my energy channels right now for 6 damage. Well, let me do the math. So I can do 6 damage with energy channel. I want to leave Hawkeye so I can get that next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Fury can do 2, so that's 8 damage, and I can do 2 more, which is 10. He won't actually die yet.
Yeah, the one thing about Nick Fury that's kind of confusing is it says you have to discard him at the end of the turn.
Uh-huh.
But 1 turn is the player phase and then the villain phase. So you get to do like everything with him. You get to play him and then he does his entering play thing. Then you get to attack or thwart and then you also get to block with him.
Nice.
And then he'll leave play. Or
Okay.
die.
Well, and because he has up to 3 damage, I could theoretically, if I had one of those ready an ally. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to do as much damage as I can, because then he'll be down to 1, which will be cool.
Did you load this up?
Yeah, so it has 3.
Where would the other 2 lightnings come from?
3 right here.
So this would be 6?
Yes, 6
right.
damage.
And 5.
And then, Nick Fury will do 2.
To Klaw?
Yes. And I will do 2 more.
So it'll be at 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's so close. Yeah, and I'm still going to leave Hawkeye just so we can use that last arrow counter.
Cool. During my turn, I think I need to do some thwarting. I'm looking at it as it stands. I can't defeat minions to help thwart. I can play this Heroic Intuition. That helps me thwart. I could web him up again. That might be a good play. Let me draw this card off Avengers Mansion. See what I get. Ooh, I got my Nick Fury. But he's so expensive. Advancing Klaw. I can do with Black Cat. And then I basically have 3 thwart plus a bunch more with Nick Fury if I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick to my roll. Let's not complicate things.
But I think you should do your 1 damage just to get him to the next thing.
Yeah.
Because
So now he'll have 36 health, and I need to get the Immortal Claw. What is it called? Immortal Claw something attachment? I never find the cards on the first go through. Alright, so this is 6, and it gives Klaw 10 more health. So right now he's at 46 health.
What?
Yeah. But then when we remove 6 from here, it'll be 10.
Oh,
off.
that's right.
Straight up.
That's daunting.
Yeah. And I'm gonna continue my thwart game here by playing Nick Fury. And so he'll let me remove 2 threat. And I think so I can do 2, and then...
That's so little, though. You don't think you'd have a better chance
6.
of doing 3 cards?
To get more threat removal?
Yeah.
Do I want to play those odds?
I don't know. Like, with my... I was pretty sure I could do more damage with my cards than I would with him, you know?
Uh-huh.
It just seems like you could probably do more than 2 damage.
Well, it's going to be like 4 threat removal.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, but I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
And then I'll thwart with Black Cat too. So this will get rid of here. We won't get an extra encounter card. And then I'll just with Spider-Man take 1 off here and get a little closer. Oops. So this will be a 5. Okay. I'm done.
Cool. Stand up.
Yes.
What was this for? Do you remember?
I don't.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, it was my 1 incidental for using him.
And then we're gonna draw. Oh, I like this hand. Oh, I really like this hand. Okay. Where's my hand down here? Now it's the villain's turn, so this will go up by 3 because of this acceleration token, up to 8. And then we'll do activations. So he's going to attack you first. Do you have any responses?
Yep, Nick, take it for me.
Alright. So this would have been an attack for 3. And he'll do the same for me. He'll activate. This will be something I block with Nick Fury also. I'm going to assume he's going to die. This will be 2. And then bad cards. So here's...
Nick's gone now, right?
Yeah. He's going to try to deal 1 to each of us, and there's not going to be enough cards in the deck. So we're going to shuffle, and he's going to get another acceleration token. Shuffle it on camera so you know I'm not cheating. Okay. And here's mine. And
we can scoot all this up just a bit. Like I'm moving off camera.
okay. Let's do our bad cards.
Me first?
Yes.
He is engaged with me, but he's dead because of Hawkeye, so thank you, Hawkeye.
He is going to surge, though.
Oh, darn.
Oh, Melter again.
No.
Alright. And then for me, I got this card 3 times. So he's going to deal 2 to me, and then I'm going to go down to 6, and he's going to go up by 2, but he's already at his max health, so he cannot. Alright. Our turn. After you give me the first player token. Do I want to draw a card? 46, huh? I can thwart 4 right now. Can you thwart at all?
Probably not.
I just don't want to force it if it's not going to help. Well, I might as well.
I can do probably thwart too.
I'm just
Maybe
going to
even
thwart with Daredevil
4.
because it's the most efficient. So this is gonna... Oh, should I do it on the main scheme? That's gonna be the safest, but Immortal Claw.
I can commit to thwarting 4. Would that help
4?
anything? Yeah.
4 is a big number.
I know.
4 is a good number. Okay, well... I'll just take 2 off here then. Down to 3. And then... I'll draw a card. Why not?
Wait, you said you took 4 off?
No.
Oh.
I took 2 off.
Oh.
Jessica Jones. She gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. So I'll play her. And then thwart for 2. And I'm just going to drop the main to be nice and safe. Keep that nice and low. And then I'm going to swinging web kick and do 8 to Klaw.
Nice.
So bring him to 38, right? And then 1 more from Black Cat, 37. And then 2 more from Spider-Man, 35.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use my helicarrier so that it costs 1 less for Photonic Blast. That is going to do 5 damage to an enemy, so I'm going to get rid of Melter. And because I paid for it with lightning, I get to draw a card. So let's see what that comes up with. Oh, that's kind of decent. Is that better? No, it's still better to do this. Let's see. I need to... yeah, so I'm going to flip to Carol Danvers so that I can draw a card. Ooh, I can do Photonic Blast again.
You can't because it's a hero action.
Oh, no. Okay. Then I'll stick with this. I'll put out Mockingbird as an ally.
Nice.
And that's going to stun an enemy, so I'll stun Klaw. And before I did that, which I forgot again.
Oh, do attack or thwart or whatever?
Yeah, so I was going to thwart for 2.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I will also thwart for 1, I guess, with
nice,
Mockingbird.
Yeah. Alright, so Immortal Claw is out of play now.
Which means we got 10.
Yeah, and the acceleration token's gone, so he's at 25.
And this is gone too?
No, that's from reshuffling the encounter deck.
Oh, okay. And then I think I'll just go ahead and use Hawkeye 2? Or should I leave him to defend me?
I think leaving him to defend you is good.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Alright. Five cards for me.
Even though I'm also out of cards.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, we're in a good spot, I think. Hopefully. So, it'll be his turn. Secret Rendezvous will go up by 3 up to 9. And then he's gonna engage with me first, which is an attack. My interrupt will happen. Oh, he's stunned, so never mind. And then he's going to attack you, which I thought we had a plan for.
Mockingbird can take it, or Hawkeye. I'll have Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye, that's right.
Yeah.
And then this will be 2 boosts, which would have been 3. Hawkeye's dead.
Oof, bye, Hawkeye.
Although he was inspired. And bad cards. Me then you. Oh my gosh. Masters of Evil. Been here before. So this is 6, an acceleration, and discard cards until I get a Masters of Evil. Or is it just a minion? Yeah, it's a Masters of Evil minion. And they're big and scary. Any Shadows of the Past is gone. Tiger Shark, force response. After he attacks, give him a tough status card, and the boost is something else. Alright, here we go.
Sonic Boom, when revealed, either spend all 3 resources or exhaust each character you control. I will exhaust, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Yeah, and I
that.
do think character is both your hero and the allies, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. You were an alter ego.
Yeah.
He should have thwarted, not attacked. So, well, no, that's gonna be fine. That's fine.
Oh, then Hawkeye's not dead.
Exactly.
Oh, cool.
And instead that would have been, I don't know, it was 0 and then 3. So we'll just, for backtracking's sake, I mean, it technically would have been the 0, but, oh no, it would have been 2. Okay, so that feels fair. Okay, it's up to 11.
And 16 is when we're dead?
Yeah.
It's a little close.
It is.
But everybody's still tapped?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that was my encounter card.
Mm-hmm. Alright, our turn, I believe. Cool?
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay. So first, Carol's gonna have me draw a card. Woo! I'm going to put out my Avengers Mansion with my Helicarrier, so it costs 1 less. That allows me to choose myself to draw a card.
Okay, so
I
now
have to
when
shuffle.
that happens, you'll get an extra encounter card.
Okay.
Any chance you can do 25 damage?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
With all of your stuff tapped?
Yeah.
I can do 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 at least.
I have no idea how much I'm gonna do, to be honest. Oh, I can ready an ally though.
Try for 12.
Okay. This is lame. I have like nothing good. Okay. My action will be to ready an ally, which I'll do inspired because that has 2.
Yeah, nice.
And then do you need to heal? Yeah. I'll go ahead and heal you
Oh, thanks.
for 2.
Up to 8. Cool.
And then I will... Oh yeah, so Miss Power of Leadership, which never comes in handy, doubles the number of resources when playing through a boot card. So Maria Hill's coming out, and she lets us each draw a card.
Sweet. Thanks.
And then this make the call is never helpful either, so... Let's see, I will do a flip over here, so he doesn't thwart anymore. She's gonna thwart for 2.
Down on the main?
Yep.
Down to 9.
And then Hawkeye will attack for 2.
Okay, down to 23.
And he's gone. That's so lame though. Actually, can I... back up slightly. And instead of readying Hawkeye, I'm going to ready Mockingbird so that I keep him to defend for me with 1 life.
Well,
Does that make sense?
He was already at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you attacked with him, so he would be dead.
But I don't want to attack with him. I'm saying
okay.
instead, I will attack for 1 with Mockingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want him to defend for me.
Okay.
And not die.
Sounds good.
I just made that mistake.
During my turn, I wish I could start going for Klaw, but I think the smart thing is to draw a card off Avengers Mansion. That's the smart thing. Gave me this strength, which is good. And I'll start by using Swinging Web Kick on Tiger Shark. Get rid of him. And then I can use Interrogation Room. I don't even know if the Masters of Evil thing matters at this point. So we'll just go here.
What does the Masters of Evil do again?
Well, it already revealed a minion for me, but it has this acceleration icon. And then I could stun the guy. That's always good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stun him. So I'll play Mockingbird, Stun Claw, and then there's no way it's gonna go by 8, right?
With it.
So I'll attack Claw down to 23, and then I'll just do it. I'll throw it. Why not? Down to 6. And then they can attack for 2 more. Down to 21. And then I'll thwart for 1 more. 1 more thwart just feels like so much more than 1 damage, you know? Okay. Then I'm going to draw up, and I'll get an extra encounter card also. So this is going to be a scary villain turn. But we've got lots of defenders. We're in hero form. He's stunned.
Oh, yeah.
We should start cutting each other's decks. Okay. 5 cards. Ready up. She should have 2, and she should have 1. Okay. So first things first. Threat 4 total, up to 9. No big deal.
No big deal.
Then attack against you. He's stunned.
Yay.
Attack against me. He's going to let me draw a card. Then I feel like Black Cat's the best blocker here. So she'll block. I assume she's gonna die. That would have been 3. Yep. And so we go to the bad cards. And you're going to do yours first. And you have 2.
Do I do them both at once or individually?
Yeah, individually. So guard and toughness. That's really annoying, but I might be able to help you out. Whirlwind. Dang, 2 minions.
So with guard... Oh, that's annoying.
It is tough.
And he's tough?
I'll see if I can help. Okay. And then when he attacks, okay. Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero is it engaged with. If no attacks were made, search for a minion. Okay. So this guy is going to attack you.
Oh, cool.
And he has an interrupt. When he attacks you, also resolve his attack against each other hero. So he's attacking you for 2, and he's also attacking me for 2. That's what's happening right now.
Okay, well, I'll block with Maria.
And I think I'm gonna just block with Jessica Jones. And not even think twice about it. Okay. Then Claw's Vengeance. Hero, Claw attacks you. If this attack deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Is Mockingbird gonna die for this? Yeah.
Oh, we both have Mockingbirds up.
Oh. And she's unique. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. That might have been a big misplay. Mm. Hard to backtrack that one. So this will be 2. If this deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. It's not going to deal damage to me, but she's going to die. Okay. We made it through. 21 damage, huh?
If you can get my tough dude off, I genuinely might be able to do like 15 or so damage.
He's at 3. Well, I'll draw a card. That should help.
Yeah, right now I'm counting 14 damage.
14?
Before I draw more cards and stuff.
Before you draw cards and stuff. Well, we have to get rid of him. So let me just think about that. I don't want to waste any big cards on it, though. I might not have a choice. But, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
Actually, I have 3. I can do it in... Mm-hmm. So I won't waste anything, so just do whatever you're going to do.
Well, I can at least get the tough off.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, so I'll get the tough off. And then... I'll swinging web kick the villain for 8.
Nice.
Is that...
That's awesome.
Very helpful?
Yeah.
And then... That'd be 13. Oh, that's supposed to be this. And I really wish... I mean, I could flip down, but then he's got a thwart. But this will be at least 2 more damage, which is good. You think we win if I do 2 more damage?
I think you need to do 3. No, 2 I think would do it. Because I have 14, and I just have to do 3 for this guy.
I'm going to flip down and play Daredevil. And then he's going to do 2 damage. And take him to 11.
Alright, let's hope I did my math right. So I'm going to choose myself to draw a card. Then I will play Photonic Blast for 1 less. Oh, good thing I was paying attention. And because I paid for it with that lightning resource, I'll draw a card. But before I do that, because I keep going out of order, I will attack this guy for 2 with myself and attack for 1 with Mockingbird. So now he's gone. So now I'm technically allowed to do my Photonic Blast for 5 against the main villain.
So he'll go to 6.
And then I was dumb, and I meant to have done it with that card so that I can use my energy channel.
And there's your 6 right there, huh?
With my 6.
And you still didn't even attack with Hawkeye.
And I still didn't even attack with Hawkeye.
Did you attack with your main... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Defeat the... Sweet. So energy channel blows up and we'll kill him.
Yay.
Nice.
I don't think I cheated on that. There's a chance with me drawing a card, but I guarantee I would have beat him anyway.
How do you feel like you maybe cheated?
I think I maybe cheated by... I don't remember how I got to draw a card. I mean, I do. I know that I played with
you maybe double dipped your lightning?
Yeah. But I don't think so. You can tell me when you edit this if I actually cheated. But I really don't think I did. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Fine. Sweet.
Yay.
So that was Klaw. And, I mean, regardless, we had the slip up with Mockingbird. So this is the unique symbol on Mockingbird. You're not supposed to have two Mockingbirds out. Like, Peter Parker has it, and even, like, Klaw has it. For just thematic reasons. But, I mean, this is, like, the beginning of getting into the game and just playing with the core set. So, missing rules is part of the experience. Thanks for hanging out and seeing Klaw in action. Next will be Ultron, who is even, I would say, a little bit harder. So we'll see. I mean, I know it's possible with the core set heroes, but in this series, we're going to be expanding into other heroes. So we're going to play these starter decks one more time against Ultron. And we're just going to see if we're willing to beat our head against the wall and try it with these decks, or go to other heroes, or do a little bit of deck building. But these starter decks aren't meant to last you forever.
So you think the starter decks aren't strong enough to be Ultron?
I think it's going to be close. What I remember about Ultron is he makes all of these minions that have one attack and one thwart, and it's just really hard to deal with. But some heroes have the ability to do like 1 damage to a bunch of things. Mm-hmm. We don't really have that, I don't think.
I don't. The only thing that would be helpful is Hawkeye with those counters.
So we'll see.
This is our cat. Say hi.
Alright. Thanks. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And we'll see you next time.